Pisces, what is up, Pisces? I hope you're having a fantastic week. I just wanted to let every single one of you guys know that I really appreciate all your love and support. Thanks to you guys, I reached 100 subscribers this week, and I will be giving away the free reading at the end of the week. So stay tuned for that and subscribe if you haven't already subscribed for a chance to win. And I will be giving away a reading every week or every month. I think I'm going to do one every month. So yeah, subscribe and let me know down below that you subscribed, and hit the like button if you liked it and all that good stuff. All right, let's jump into your astrology and then we'll go into your tarot. If you don't want to stick around for the astrology and you just want the tarot reading, well, you can skip ahead about 4 or 5 minutes and I should be done by then. All right, let's go into your astrology as I shuffle these cards. All right, so the first thing is today, November 3rd, and kind of carrying on to the 4th and stuff, we have Venus in conjunct Uranus, which is like, kind of looking across the table, but only a little bit to the side. So it's really giving attention to this Venus here. And this is kind of letting go of like romantic attachments or like home situations that are kind of out of date for you. This is your... what is that? Your 8th house of like death and other people's money. So if there's stuff that's coming around, like coming up about debt or other people's resources, like this is a good time to kind of like look at it and be like, what don't I need? Do I need this stress? Is there a way to get out of this? Is there a way to lighten my load? Well, this is Uranus kind of looking at that and being like, hey, you need to focus on this. All right, so moving forward, we have Mercury has gone direct in Libra, which is exciting, and that's once again your 8th house. So you might see a little bit more action as far as like people coming to you to give you money, or this is like clients and stuff as well, or like some sort of debt clearing up, some sort of financial issues perhaps that are kind of getting sorted out because Mercury is now moving forward. You'll see that as we go through the week as well. What else we got going on? On the 4th, we got Moon trine Venus, which is like nice energy flow, and that is from your 6th house to your 9th house. Yes, so that is some nice energy going on. Let me just double check to make sure that's actually what's going on. No, wait, that's your sorry, that's your 4th house. Oh my god, I cannot read. That's your 4th house to your 8th house. So yeah, I feel like this is like your emotional center. It is the moon as well, so this is like the home of the moon will be in your moon sign. So you'll honestly actually feel really stable, and it will be about things, about your finances, about love, about other people. This kind of energy will be very beneficial for you. And then on the 6th, the moon will be square or opposite all this big stellium of planets in Capricorn, Jupiter, Saturn, and Pluto. And this is kind of like a big look at things. It's going to be the moon's going to be in Cancer, and it's home sign. So it's going to come from an emotional sort of stability, and it's going to be looking at things in your hopes and wishes and really kind of like bringing things to light, what you actually need and all that kind of stuff, kind of like the Uranus stuff. But, it's going to be square with Mercury, so it's going to make it a little bit more hard to communicate what you really truly desire. But it is a good time to like look back and kind of figure out what it is that you really want. All right, what else we got going on? We're going to skip up to the 10th when Venus is opposite Mars, which is in that would be your 2nd house of Aries, and Venus over there in your 8th house. So yeah, this is like very much about financial matters. So make sure that you're acting with your wallet towards these things in a beneficial way. Just make sure everything is balanced and harmonious in your finances that day. Mercury will also move back into Scorpio, which is very nice. That is your 9th house of beliefs. So once again, we're moving into a place where your beliefs are being challenged, which is it's a good time to like go deeper and like figure out things. This is also like the occulty house, so this is a very good time for you to go into meditation or read some sort of esoteric stuff and kind of like expand your your mental horizons, your spiritual horizons even. All right, and the biggest thing, we're finishing up the week with the Pluto Jupiter conjunction, which if you look at the numbers, it's pretty startling how these correlate. But we've had this conjunction 3 times now, or we'll have it 3 times, And all those numbers correlate exactly with pandemic numbers, which is fascinating if you look at it. So this is like really expanding transformation. And this is like the last push this year of that transformations happening. All right, so this is on your second or in your 11th house of hopes and wishes, long-term plans, dreams, communities. So you can see the transformation with your friends as well. All right, well, I think that's it as far as the astrology goes. So let's jump into your tarot reading, Pisces, and we're going to start with what we got going on for you this right now, like where you are at, and then we'll jump into what we got coming up for this week, messages from Spirit. We'll jump into some cards some other cards, and then we'll jump into your rune at the very end if you want to stick around for that. Awesome. Well, thank you so much for all your love and support. I really appreciate all of you. And the first card that came out was the Ten of Wands. So, sorry about that. My dog decided he wanted to just drink a whole bowl of water. Huskies, right? All right, so the first card that came up for you was the Ten of Wands in the upright position. So this means like this week, I mean, over the last little while, like you've been feeling like really heavy, really kind of overburdened with everything. But I mean, it's the kind of like you're nearing the end, like because the 10 is the completion of the cycle. So like you could be starting something new after doing something very big, or just feeling like, you know what, it's time for a rest. But yeah, you're feeling a little bit overburdened right now. So let's see what the underlying energy of this is. Okay, it's the Fountain, which is like just like honestly just staying in the energy and just being and not really wanting for anything and just not really acting. So that's interesting. I'll take these how they landed. So we also got the Star reversed, which is kind of telling me it's like, you know, feeling a little bit uninspired, maybe a little bit too focused on negative things, about just like, you know, maybe you're focused on death, because I feel like the Star reversed kind of feels like a deathy card. So yeah, this is very interesting reading. And the next card that came out was the Three of Coins, which is working for other people. So yeah, we got that's really interesting. So I feel like this is about work. Like you're just feeling overworked. Maybe you're in a creative field or something, or maybe you're, you know, working on projects or something with other people, and it just feels like you're uninspired and you're just overworked. Yeah, it just feels like you're stressed out. Like this guy, he's just carrying all these sticks very awkwardly. But yeah, this is like, you know, you're just in it, and you're just feeling uninspired, and that's totally fair. I'm gonna get one more card. Let's see what a remedy for this is. Can I get a remedy for my lovely... Oh, that's too many cards. Can I get a remedy for Pisces, please? I'm gonna put your sign up here too, because I almost forgot. Where is that? Here you go. Can I get a remedy for this? We got the Empress. So this is you stepping into your energy, stepping into your own receptive energy, and being that kind of loving, nurturing person to yourself and to others, but mainly to yourself. Because, like, I feel like she's got a rainbow going on. I haven't really noticed that before. Like, definitely got rainbow vibes happening. So I feel like this is about getting your energy in the right state of mind. Like, Pisces, you are the ultimate receivers. You're a very psychic sign. So you got to take care of yourself first before you start, or be like, you know, underlaying everything that you have to deal with. Make sure you're taking care of yourself, because this is very important. And the Empress here, I feel like, is like, hey, nurture yourself. Get out in nature. This card is ruled by Taurus. It's Venus. So this is the divine receptive energy. This is like the mother. This is Mother Earth. Okay. So get out into nature if you can, all right, Pisces? All right, well, let's go. Let's jump into what you got coming up for this week. Let's see if we got some good stuff coming up this week. That would be awesome. I want my Pisces to have the best week ever. Let's see what we got. But I'm just reading the energy. I'm not projecting it, so let's see what comes up. The Five of Wands. All right, so this is kind of like a playful energy. It's a fiery energy. It's creative. It feels like you're getting your energy back, I feel, this week, because we're moving backwards from this rather harsh energy of, you know, feeling overburdened. So it feels a little bit more playful, like you can actually get things done now. The next card that came out here is Lovers Reversed. So this is, I don't want to say it's a romantic card, because like the lovers could be either way. Wait, I don't know which way it wanted to be up. Oh, it wanted to be upright, because I kind of drew it in a weird way, so I wasn't quite sure. So let's see. No, I mean, there we go. 2 out of 2 times. All right, so it's a lover card in the upright position, which means like there's, you know what, you've gathered the facts. you know what you need to do, you know what actions you need to take. And the Lovers is a very much a card about using your mind. This is a meeting of two minds. This is like the meeting of the hemispheres of your mind, meeting the masculine with the feminine and the overarching spirit over all those things, you know, because they're protected by a bubble here. And in the Rider-Waite, this is the only card that has the man, the woman, the angel, and the beast. So this is a very powerful card about using your mind to figure out what is right for you. So I feel like that's a weird sound. I haven't heard that. Oh, it's because of this. It tripped me out for a second. I was like, what is this weird dinging sound? All right, Pisces, you get a weird ding sound. It's just for you, all right? So let's see what the underlying energy of this Lovers card. This could also be a relationship, but definitely some feelings. All right, so okay, you got the Knight of Wands in the reverse position, which is like, you know what? Maybe this person who you were connecting with wasn't standing up for what they what they needed to do. I find with the Knight of Wands, they're in the reverse position. It's like a fiery energy, but you know what? It's kind of misdirected. Like he doesn't know what direction he's going in. He has like passion and creativity, but he doesn't know which way to go, and he's just lost in himself. And that's all right. So this could be a person in your life this week, or this could be you. Like you could be a little bit misdirected. Although it doesn't feel like it's you, I feel like you're more like this passionate person who's like, you know what, I'm going to do all these things. I'm going to like, you know, be competitive, maybe like, you know, have a little bit more energy in the workplace or something. So I feel like with this Lover card and this Knight of Wands, I feel like this could be a romantic partner that you're dealing with. So let's see what the underlying energy of this Knight of Wands in the reverse position is, please. Please and thank you. Thank you. Is the Fool. Okay, so I mean, the highest energy of the Fool, of course, is like really just going after it because you know it's the right thing, or you know it's you have the universe like backing you. But it feels like, I kind of feel like it's because of this thing that let you down, you're able to go forward into new areas. You're able to go forward into, like, I feel like this Knight of Wands like kind of sparked you with a passion, but it wasn't the right thing, and you used your mind with Lovers to discern that it wasn't correct for you, and now you're capable of taking that passion, that energy, and moving forward into something that you really believe is like really true for you. Oh, that's fantastic. That's awesome. I'm glad that worked out. Okay, well, let's go in to see what your messages are from the universe. Take a drink of tea there for a second. Let's see what we got. What messages do I got for Pisces? Thank you so much. I'm gonna just flip it over. 4 of Coins. All right, so like this is financial stability, and the universe is trying to either remind you that you are financially stable, that you are stepping into a time that you're going to be financially stable, or that you kind of need to be a little bit more, you know, thrifty. So if you plan on like spending like some big money this week, maybe tone it down a little bit. Maybe, you know, don't count your chickens before they hatch, kind of thing. All right, so let's see what the underlying energy of this 4 of Coins is for my lovely Pisces. What is this underlying energy of the 4 of Coins, please? Thank you. Oh, we got 2 cards here. I'm going to take the first one. Is the Tower reversed? Okay, so I feel like this is, you have some sort of expense coming up that you've known about for a while, and you know what, it's kind of sneaking up on you. This could be like maybe a credit card that you've ignored for a while, or some sort of loan or something, and now it's going to kind of come back and bite you in the ass. So make sure you have enough saved for that. Maybe it's about taxes or something. Well, it's not really tax season, but that could be coming up. And then the other, with the one more card that came out, is it's the High Priestess reversed. Very interesting. So this is about using your intuition and a need to use your intuition. So be smart about what you have coming up. And I mean smart as in like spiritually smart. Like listen to your gut, listen to your heart, listen to what's going on inside your head, listen to your dreams. Like if there's messages coming up for you, pay attention to them because I feel like they're important right about now. And I'm going to get one more card to see how we can work with this High Priestess energy. Whoa, I don't want that many cards. I want one card. Oh. One card is there. All right. So the World card. This is the completion of cycles, and Yeah, okay. I feel like with this High Priestess in the World card here, this is talking about like almost like putting yourself out there. Maybe in a creative effort, but I mean, this is a very feminine reading, so maybe it's not about so much creation, but maybe absorbing information, absorbing facts, especially with the Lovers card here. Really getting into maybe a new field of study and kind of maybe educating yourself on finances and how those kind of work, and avoiding any sort of crash. Yeah, I think that's all I got for you, Pisces. Let's go into your Sacred Symbols deck and see what the universe has for you. Oh, thank you. Ooh, okay, well, interesting. Oh, we got 3 cards right off the bat. All right, so got the Divine Masculine. So this is getting in touch with your creative power. I was kind of going there with this, but I wasn't sure. This is definitely this Fool card too, like moving forward into an energy that you deserve and that you need and that you want. And the next card we got is Karmic Path of Saturn here. So this is a very heavy energy. So just be aware of any sort of karmic debts that you may have. Like, I mean, you may not be aware of them at all. Karmic debts are an interesting thing because they're things we take on from our past life. So maybe a cord cutting ceremony or something to do in that regard would help be beneficial. We're just letting go of fear in general, of karma, of whatever. And make sure you're always practicing karma yoga. Like, that is, or yeah, karma yoga. That's basically just doing nice things for people. And you know what? That's the best way to bring good things into your life. That's just the law. All right. And the next card we got is Earth. So yeah, Pisces, I know you're like to be floaty and mercurial and watery. I'm a water sign too, so I know what you mean. But make sure you're grounded. And I feel like that's heavy here with the Empress card, and the Four of Coins here. So pay attention to your grounding. Make sure you're getting, like, I know it's getting colder outside, but really get outside, and feel the ground in your toes. You know, hug a tree. Do that. Do whatever you need to do to feel grounded. Take a bath. You know what, Pisces, take a bath with salt and like maybe a fancy bath bomb. All right. Okay. So I got this fancy box. I made this fancy box. And if you want a fancy box, if you want this fancy box, all you have to do is go to my website and buy it. All right. I have stuff on my website. I love to woodwork, and yeah, so I have made a bunch of boxes, and you know what? I kind of want to get rid of them. I'm going to be moving soon, so maybe I'll put them up on a little bit of a sale here, because they're just sitting here waiting for homes. And if you want a piece of me, then that's, you know what? A box is a great way to get a piece of me, because I put all my love into them, and they're handcrafted 100% in my garage by me, with pallet wood, actually. So let's get Rune for you, lovely Pisces. Let's see what we've got coming up for you. What energy wants to work with Pisces this week, please? Got 1 rune. There we go. Ooh, this is the rune for protection. So let's dive into the book here. It's Algiz, and that is page 80. And there we go, Algiz. All right, so protection, sledge, rushes, and elk. Control of the emotions is at issue here, Pisces. During times of transformation, shifts in life course, and accelerated self-change, it is important not to collapse into your emotions, the highs as well as the lows. New opportunities and challenges are typical of this rune, and with them come trespasses and unwanted influences. Algiz serves as the mirror of the spiritual warrior, one whose battle is always with the self. The protection of the warrior is like the warning rustle of a sedge grass, or like the curved horns of the elk, for both serve to keep an open space around you. Remain mindful that timely action and correct conduct are the only true protection. If you find yourself feeling pain, observe the pain and stay with it. Do not try to pull the veil down and escape from life by denying what is happening. You will progress, knowing that is your protection. All right. Well, Pisces, I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you would like a private reading, I have those on my website, and I'd love to do a private reading for one of you guys. It'd be amazing. My clients are the best clients ever. So, yeah. If you like this, hit the like button. If you liked it, so much you want to see again next week, well, hit the subscribe button, and I'll do one next week too. All right, Pisces? Well, I hope you have a fantastic week, and take care.